everyone, welcome to All Guns Blazing at TXT this week. My name's Amadeus. Sorry we're starting a little bit late here. We had a little bit of tech trouble here with our streamer having monitor troubles, HDMI port falling out, but we're all together here now. We got 5 teams for you signed up tonight. Obviously, Game Awards going on with a huge character announcement for Strive. Whoever could it be, as if we all haven't seen the leaks already.
Bro,
well, you know, Harada just said, I'll leak it myself, dude.
Radio. That's all we got to talk
More
about.
importantly, new Jet Grind Radio. You're right.
Yes.
But
hello, it's eclipsed.
So going through the teams real quick tonight, since there's only 5 of them, we're going to have Team Hair Sweep up against Team Answer and Hater tonight. That's going to be Heartbreak Daisy and the Broomkeeper against Thumbtack and Chastity. Winner, that's going to be facing ATBL Dumbasses 2, Robert's Revenge, which is Lazy and the Tank. And then on the other side of the bracket, we're going to have 2023 1v1v1 Supreme Champion and Treble, which is Joy and Treble, facing off against Central Park Zoo, which is Tom Tom and Peachy. So we can go ahead and get started. And I should have started typing before I started talking. Hopefully the players have not gone AFK by now. Someone kick the ball around a little bit. Hold on. I guess you're up first. I guess Thumbtack's up first.
Yeah.
Like
Prize? Yeah.
So since this is a team bracket, we do not need all players in the lobby. Obviously, we just want to make sure that y'all are around. So.
All right. Hey, there we go. It's got someone. I think we're just waiting on.
I think Thumbtack might have gone AFK. So.
I think so. Okay, so looking at the bracket real quick, I'm trying to see. I mean, one thing I like to see too is, are there teams, people that have partnered up in the past that are coming back to? I remember seeing Central Park Zoo in previous All Guns Blazing. So, and listen, I'm biased here. I'm a Leo player. Love seeing Tom Tom play. Always gets me hyped. So, looking forward to their matches come up later on. But right now, we got some more pressing stuff in front of us.
Yeah, we're gonna have Jam versus Answer. Now, Thumbtack is known for doing a lot of lab work, actually. So I've gotten my opportunity to play against Thumbtack a bunch, and definitely, while this is a rough matchup for Answer, I can definitely tell where they're doing a lot of the homework. They're not losing to the obvious Jam stuff, and they are definitely trying to enforce what Answer can do against Jam. While TBK, right. I've never actually seen his Jam play, but I know he's got a really handsome stick art drawn by yours truly. So,
well, hey, there we go.
A little bit of bias.
It's okay to be biased. Bias is fun.
And Irina already apologizing. Gets caught trying to throw the card. Yeah, Jam's IAD.
This is exactly when I think about what this match is going to be like. Exactly what I'm kind of worried about. Just eventually, Answer's going to get hit, knocked back into the corner. But of course, once I started saying that, the tides have completely turned. So I'm just going to stop talking.
Well, this is kind of what Thumbtack needs to do. Is like he needs just to kind of run over TBK here, because Answer has not so great tools at getting Jam off of him. So it's very difficult to ever give her a chance to play the game. Thumbtack's also doing a good job here with his pressure to make sure not to get parried. Now that is one catch TBK needs to learn. Jam has some amazing air buttons, yes, but challenging Answer when he's on his seals is incredibly risky because he has this powerful
way
dash.
Too mobile. I mean, not even just that, but I mean, there's strong moves that come out of that as well, and just being able to, if you overcommit to anything, and they had an idea, I mean, they saw it coming, or even they had another movement option and plan, things could backfire so easily and so quickly.
And we see here Thumbtack actually like backing off of TBK, giving him some opportunity to make a mistake, do something. And TBK actually not do anything, but kind of had that uncertainty of pressing 2P once and then doing nothing, because what if I get hit for it? And I don't know if TBK is, I think they're kind of new to the game, but one advice I always want to give to players when they're doing that is like, if you have the confidence to press a button, have the confidence to do a combo behind the button. Otherwise, why are you pressing it? So
Buffer that combo, even if you're just buffering like a Gatling, you know, get something going.
Yeah, like there should
Oh
be
boy.
no reason why you shouldn't like just, hey, you're mashing, then mash, right?
Yeah.
So a little bit of confusion on who's getting on the cab here, but it's going to be Daisy versus Chastity up here. So a couple mix-up characters coming up, and of course Chastity, they've been graduated out of mostly intermediate brackets for quite a while now. Definitely a strong Eno player.
Yeah.
Daisy doing really well lately too. She's definitely come very long way. Her Melia mix is coming along, which I mean, hey, that's like part one of being efficient with Melias. Having knockdowns means something. So
Exactly. I mean, I remember playing them when they first started showing up to some of the TXT stuff, or at least, I mean, middle of the year or so this year. And yeah, they've even then they were still like, okay, this Millie is going to be scary. I know that there can be someone that I had to look out for in the future, and she's only gotten stronger, which is cool to see.
both of these players have also done the impressive thing that I found a lot of players of both these characters have the issue of. Normally, I see players of these characters get really impatient in neutral. They just want their one knockdown, and then they're going to win. So they get impatient in neutral. Both of these players actually, like, we've even seen it this round, they've been relatively patient in neutral. Wait for my opponent. Unfortunate combo drop there, doesn't get the knockdown from that, and Daisy tries to run in, but Chastity there actually knows how to TKHCL there in order to hit Melia's dashing.
Yeah, that was scary, and definitely a little bit of scramble there at the end too. I was definitely could have gone either way at a certain point there. But God, just this match is so fast. Both of these characters are just, oh God.
Knockdown, goes low. Chastity gets hit high, trying to jump out.
Oh.
Wait, unfortunate, bad burst here, but too high for the pin to actually combo. Had to RC to get the conversion there, and catches, Chastity trying to fuzzy jump out, getting caught.
Daisy almost with the perfect.
Yeah, I mean, Daisy definitely sniping out, recognizing Chastity's defensive habits and sniping them down.
Yeah. It honestly, it really does feel like it's been 30 seconds since this set started. It goes so fast.
Yeah, round one definitely had a moment where they're both just trying to start something, but now we're at the point where guess for game from either one of them once the knockdown starts. Chastity gets the first knockdown here. Daisy gets her burst back, but
oh my God,
tries
thrown
to
into the no.
But the wake up throw, Chastity was time their Okizeme, and again, just low.
This is your chance, Daisy. You gotta make it work. And so far, it's looking pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's going to be another knockdown into the disco key. Blocks the overhead this time.
Oh my God.
And that was Chastity's chance to get out. Chastity and Answer and Hater take it 2-0.
Smart stuff by Chastity.
Yeah, I mean, Daisy definitely had the chance there, but Chastity, they were able to block that one mix-up string, which was just enough to get them out, and that's all they needed to get out of there, so... Yeah, 1v1v1. Yeah, it's Joy and Trouble going to be against Tom and Peachy. So, Joy, Trouble, which Leo do you want to fight? That's kind of where this is going to come down to.
That's why I love this team. No matter who's playing, I get to see a Leo on screen.
And I mean, Peachy, Tom has been known for quite a while now. They've definitely gotten very, very strong in the past year or so. Probably considered one of the stronger Leos in the States. And Peachy's kind of been Tom's like, I'm going to say son, pupil, whatever terminology you want to say. Just learning everything they can from Tom, trying to soak up all that knowledge. They've also been getting quite strong. Funnily enough, the Leo players are probably not the nuttiest players in this matchup. I mean, Joy's right there. So
no, and you have to against whom in general, but I mean Joy specifically too. If you start getting too nutty, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna get hit hard, and it's not fun. Joy has been my my bracket demon for probably a year now.
So Tom coming up here first, looking like Tom choosing to fight Trouble first. Now this is the thing, of course, all these players, we got a lot of NorCal joining tonight. Apparently these are also during Retromania. So
these are both bad matchups for Leo. I just need to say, like, both of these matchups are kind of universally hated among Leo players.
yeah, I mean, Leo definitely has trouble against characters that can do good amounts of damage, beat him in the damage race, and also have big buttons.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's kind of what this is going to come down to.
I like that. That flash kick IID, the backwards IID.
Just to make the space. And I mean, TomTom already had the 50 meter too, which really was me.
I was amazed he had it so fast. It seems like he just built that up out of nowhere almost. Smart backdash to the Leo 6H, by the way. That hurts so much to get hit by.
Gets the air throw, but misses the Okizeme there, or tries to bait out their own DP. TomTom going heavy on the flash kick. I don't think he's landed a single one of them here, but Trouble's got to stop to eat, so I mean.
All right, what's going to be?
Overhead, just to see if he's trying to flash kick again.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, the flash kick clashes.
I actually like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah, had the meter to RC and make it safe here. And now TomTom going to steal this round.
Oh my god. This is why I love TomTom. He can have 1 HP and he's still a threat. You are not safe. It doesn't matter who you are, who you're playing.
That round was Leo gets flash kick baited 5 times.
Listen,
and then kills you anyway.
I was gonna say you only have to land it once, but actually none of them landed
at all.
So doesn't really count.
Oh,
Was he pressing the button? No button pressed. Okay.
No button press, but that's still plus frames. I mean, and good double jump from TomTom.
Exactly. And then fish with the 5H afterwards. Again, real smart stuff.
This is really scary for Trouble. Like he can't get out with the dead angle. Yeah, gets baited. Kind of
very good bait.
Yeah, I mean, kind of the first defensive option there. So just goes for very safe pressure. Like, hey, I've got a giant projectile on you. I can just wait and see what you do.
There was really smart too in going for that dead angle bait though too, because TomTom did his double jump very late into that. So it just the timing, thinking one step ahead constantly. Love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I will say that like really separates good Leos from great Leos too is just their ability to use Leo's kind of admittedly bad jump. Where the really good Leos, like you'll see like Zidane, Mr. K, they'll be able to, and now TomTom, now you saw in that match, they'll use that jump and then that double jump to get over those moves that normally zone Leo out.
I think, and you're exactly right, that is something that separates the good ones from the better ones, because I'm definitely in the weaker category there myself, because so many people, myself included, really focus on IADs, you know, or super jumps, but never on like how can I strategically use my second jump here.
And right now, Joy, the one getting mixed, got wake up throw there and tries to wake up throw against Leo and back turn state. Usually not a good idea.
Are you gonna see red? Yeah, okay, that's enough to kill there. Do it.
Cancel. Yep. Absolutely, every time.
Because you, as everyone knows in this matchup, if you play this matchup, you do not want to be back turned against Tyhoon unless you also have 50 meter.
Yes, absolutely. Because hey, you can just wake up clap super, and you kind of can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you really can't. GG, shake my hands.
Joy not dissuaded though is gonna wake up throw against Leo anyway. Tries to bait the burst.
Expecting the burst there.
Yeah. Joy loves that burst bait. Peachy doesn't give it, and Joy flinches, sees the blitz, and goes for something. Forces the burst out of Joy.
And you know what? I gotta say it too. I would have bursted there, Peachy. You know that's why these Leos are better than me.
Oh, actually didn't cross up. That mixed me up. Honestly, I got hit. I have no idea what the hell that was.
In character, I got hit there.
And right now, Joy just trying to get away, make some space, get back to neutral. But just tries to go back into the air Hayabusa. Not going to be enough to kill, but you're guessing now it gets caught low.
There you go.
Looks like Central Zoo moves on 2-0.
Again, I know I'm biased. I love watching them play.
So now we're going to get Answer and Hater, which is going to be Thumbtack and Chastity. Up against the ATL crew, ATL dumbasses, Lazy and Tank. If I can type right. So it turns out, as some of you who may have been around last week have known, I was in the hospital last week for slicing off my left pinky tip. Good news. It's growing back. Everything seems to be going great.
Hey.
But it makes it typing hard when you got used to proper typing form.
Amadeus grows back limbs like a lizard.
Yep.
It's true. It's true. I'm invincible.
Lizard people real.
I'll never die.
Love that confidence.
I'm a jam player. What do you want from me? All right, Tank coming up first against Thumbtack. Now, I actually don't know how this matchup goes. If I have to guess, this is a lot like a lot of Soul's other matchups, where it is difficult for him to deal with the neutral game, but he can guess right once or twice.
But good lord, if he counter hits you.
Yes. 6B exists.
Exactly. Who among us has never gotten hit by a stray Fafnir out of nowhere?
Yeah.
It happens. It's funny because it's kind of the same thing as getting hit with like a wake up DP or a wake up super, where it's like, you just have to have the option on the table.
Thumbtack finds himself in the corner, gets a big counter. That's just a mid though, which means Tank is mashing something though. Forces the burst out.
I was gonna say, I really like Thumbtack was doing some really nice staggered pressure there too. I mean, obviously fishing for that counter hit with it, found it. But man, really nice to see.
Tried to get up to that card, but it was disappearing. He just got caught and set into the frame trap into the 2D. But this is the super jump IAD combo. Yeah, it's gonna get
Catches the
Thumbtack
backdash.
play. Gets the
Not
knockdown.
gonna kill, but
Yeah, and I like that. I like that Oki set from Thumbtack though. Just I don't want to have to worry about Volcanic Viper or anything.
right.
Oh, but misses the link in the confirm.
Was that a cross up? This is so scary.
I don't believe so. Oh, got caught. I think hesitated just long enough that Thumbtack maybe thought they could jump out, then realized they had to FD, and then tried to press a button instead. Just got counter hit.
Yep.
Just too much hesitation.
All right. Thumbtack's getting started. That's some decent damage. Nothing crazy. Here we go.
Answer does damage. Like, Answer's not a very popular character. You don't see much of him. Answer does good damage. And the super jumpy Zuna drop to punish the going to the air. And Thumbtack looking great this round.
Catches the backdash again.
Yeah, OTG to close it out.
It's definitely one thing that I've noticed too in the first round as well. Thumbtack is catching a lot of backdashes. They're not always getting the biggest confirms off of it, but they're doing things that are accounting for it, and it's really cool to see.
Oh, and there it is. Soul using that 5K very fast. And the meaty late air dash JP, just like the, no, you have to block.
Actually hold that.
Yes. Oh, Tank trying to bait the, gets the low blitz, but trying to bait the movement onto the scroll, and Thumbtack just not going for it. Throws him off there. Cardwire C, good forward jump though to get over the buttons. And, where do you think you're going?
The ground bounce definitely saved him there too, but oh boy, real uphill battle right now.
Yeah, Thumbtack just like not going in, just waiting for Tank to make the first move. That way they can play around. Oh, but gets duffed by the Fafnir. Not going to be enough to finish it. Drops the confirm again.
Nice throw.
Oh, the
Baits
first
the
reversal.
DP.
Yeah, the first
What are they going to get here?
DP, but can't kill from this combo, I don't believe. Oh, gets the burst though. Well, that's sure not.
Ooh.
And the IDJP, but too far. Dead angle's too
my
far
God.
too.
Oh, this is so scary.
All right, it's guess for game in neutral.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Cardwire C and the air throw, just like nah.
Air throw.
Nope. I thought that was Thumbtack's air throw for a second, if I'm being honest.
Man. Get back down on the ground. You're going back down to earth.
Listen,
Great stuff by both players.
How often do you not see Soul projectile wire C air throw? You know,
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have to be his projectile that's wire C. I think I saw lazy on Johnny there for a second, deciding that he wants to play
that
Chastity's second favorite matchup. Lazy determining that Chastity does not deserve his Johnny.
Bam.
Listen, it's Lazy.
Amen.
This is BG's.
Yeah.
So this is definitely 100% for real, a bad matchup for Eno, according to people that I don't think that have played this matchup.
Does Ren send low profile HCL?
Yes.
That
But
sucks.
I believe TK HCL, like we just saw there.
That sucks. You know what? Let's go Chastity.
Well, you know, this matchup, the reason this matchup was known to be very, very bad for Eno before is because Eno was a lot weaker of a character when Axel was a lot stronger of a character in Accent Core and Accent Core Plus R. This is a different game. Eno is a boss character. Axel kind of sucks. It's even. But despite that, Lazy's still taking round one here. Chastity never really got a chance to get started. Yeah, using that 2K, Axel's 2K very low profile, can get under some of Eno's jump-ins.
I was gonna say, I really like that there's an empty jump in that Chastity did, and I thought that was really smart once it started getting, you know, close up to Axel there. Lazy's definitely been there it is again. Lazy's really been representing the DP option a whole lot too, so it's just love to see it.
Yeah, Lazy definitely known for just do Benton, like why not?
Yeah,
and
why wouldn't you?
Anything to kind of put the doubt in your opponent. The Chastity, they're just giving Lazy just enough time to whip the dead angle to get in and punish it. So Chastity evening it up, making these round count 1-1. Jumps into the no, blocks it in the air, so you don't have to worry about a mix-up. Chastity can't get any pressure after it, tries to bait the Benton. Gonna get punished.
That's a free throw.
Yeah, that is the catch about using non-P dive, is that you are very throwable. Tries to IAD blitz.
You know what? I respect the idea.
You're not Chastity. I'm sorry, you're not a jam player. It's very hard. It's much harder for you to get away with those. And Lazy has seen them before. Do not worry. And again, to close it out. Chastity already laughing in Twitch chat. I think they just did that. Just Irene looking at her hand, saying, "What have I done to my friends?"
the ellipses have never been this loud before.
All right, so that's gonna mean 2-0 for ATL Dumbasses. They're gonna move on to winners finals. But before that, let's get to losers semifinals here.
We're in voice chat together.
Losers quarterfinals. I'm sorry, I can't read brackets. So yeah, Joy and Trouble are gonna be up against Daisy and TBK. All right, Dane's typing in stream queue. Thanks, Dane. Yeah. So hopefully y'all are watching the stream.
Like, I know your name stands for something, but I can't not think Taco Burrito King. Like,
yeah, Roomkeeper. Like,
that's why you said Chicago people were confused. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Roomkeeper, I'm just gonna let you know, if you ever come out to Frosty Faustings or Combo Breaker and some TO is shouting for you, TBK, TBK, every single person from Chicago is just gonna have a hankering for a burrito. Like, that's all it is.
Hell yeah.
All right.
TBK has to go to TBK.
Everyone's, we got to take you to TBK.
It is a requirement. Right. You must go to TBK now.
So it looks like Joy versus TBK up here. Of course, notably a very rough matchup for Jam. And Joy notably abusing the parts about the matchup that make it good for Hey Hugh. That is to say, the 4-frame 2P.
Yeah. God, look at that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how that round goes. So a lot of this matchup comes down to Jam I had to learn how to play this matchup by learning how to effectively play Street Fighter with Jam, using your far slash, using your 2D, poking, not really over-aggressing too much in neutral, because it's very hard to force your way in on Hey. Good defense there from TBK.
So scary. Love that high block there.
Yeah. Yeah. Joy has now recognized, like, okay, you know how to block. Guess what? I'm gonna throw you now.
Yep.
But there it is. Yeah, the over-aggression just gets you the haha funny kick. And that's gonna close this out as long as Joy doesn't drop this combo. So yeah, definitely a rough matchup and definitely a hard one to get experience for. So enjoy one of the stronger Heyhuns out there. So no rough feelings there, TBK.
Yeah, hey,
I can see you down for the matchup.
like I said, Joy's been my bracket demon for like at least a full year now, and I don't even play against him anymore. We haven't even played in ages, but they're still my bracket demon.
We're gonna have Daisy up against Treble here now. Now, I'm sure these two have fought because they're both in Rev Tuesdays. They're both in the same similar region, but I don't think I've ever actually seen them play against each other.
This is the first confirmed sighting we have. And again, oh yeah. Whoa, love that. Okay, what are we gonna do with this nut with this throw now? What's the pressure gonna be? Like that block there. Yeah, this is just, it's so scary. Like if you're playing against Sin and your character does not have high guts or high health even, it's just, you can melt so easily just trying to get in.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one of those matchups where Amelia kind of has to pick her spots because Sin accidentally hits her with a 5H. That's it. That can be round, you know? Yeah, just camping the pin right now. Just be like, nah.
It's the right thing to do, right? You have this tool here on the ground that's scary. Well, I'm just gonna stand right on it. Not gonna let you get that. I don't want to have to deal with that. Nice block.
Yeah, good block there, but Treble escapes the corner there while Daisy's busy picking up pin. Good awareness there, just taking that time. That's a decent chunk of damage and gets the corner
it's
here.
like half health.
Oh, but the throw mash gets her out. But gets the air thrown. Yeah, Treble recognizes that Oki's not real, and Daisy says, nah, it's still my turn. Gets the knockdown from the winger Oki, baits the throw that time.
What are we doing? What's the move gonna? I mean, this is so scary because it's. Oh no!
It's a bad burst, but it's not a great way. It's not a great position for Sin to punish, and that airhead on plus doesn't lead to much. So, but gets air thrown. That's a lot of air throws going the wrong way tonight. Has to block the bull bash. Yeah, bull bash just to prevent the pin pickup.
Low. Yeah, and there it is.
Yeah, the unreactable overhead.
It's the unfortunate thing with this matchup because Daisy, she's gotta be so careful about getting in just because, you know, on top of being a low life character, it's just Sin hits so hard.
Yes.
So it's I'm not trying to say a pun here when I say it's heartbreaking to see Heartbreak Daisy go through that, but it really is.
Yeah, so unfortunate small bracket. So thanks for playing tonight, TBK and Heartbreak Daisy.
Yeah.
Definitely, I hope I see both of you guys next week during NKO. We will only be running 2 brackets this week. This week, All Guns Blazing, and next week we'll be running NKO for the holidays the rest of the month afterwards. But I hope to see both of you. Actually, Daisy, I think you graduated from NKO, so never mind. You're too good for that bracket.
You'll be seeing me next week. That's who you'll be seeing.
All right, there we go. But we're going to have winners finals coming up here. ATL Dumbasses versus Central Park Stew. So you're going to have the Tank up, and looks like TomTom joining the room first. So it's going to be, Tank versus TomTom here. So Leo versus Soul.
I'm always ready for some TomTom action.
Yeah, so Soul versus Leo, I think, is probably one of the most straightforward Leo matchups. Because like Soul doesn't really outspace Leo, but like both of them are high damage. Both of them have really good reversals.
The tide can turn so quickly in this one because there's so much crazy damage potential on the board, and I love that. Just a good dash jump, nothing fancy on there, but lands perfectly on the side of that gunflame.
And escapes out of the corner, gets the other side of Tank. Again, just keeping the screen position, keeping Tank's back to the wall.
That dash 5P was so smooth.
Back dashes after the back turn reset. Brave gets away with it. Oh, the trade! Recognized that wasn't going to reach, it just goes to the flash kick. Yeah, and TomTom now realized, like, I just got to hit you. I'm not going to overcommit.
I love that backdash because TomTom really is playing at like a very specific distance. We were talking before how he can like outrange Soul just a tiny bit, and that's exactly the range he's pushing to play at.
Yeah, especially
a really smart backdash and then just the 5S to punish.
Yeah, because it's like 5S at that range doesn't actually do anything for Leo, but when they have 1 HP, you don't need anything.
And I mean,
So why
if
not
you
just
get
play that
if you
safe
get a
range?
counter hit on it though too, especially if they're crouching, that's a free Rekka. And then hey, now you have Oki.
Oh, there's the wild throw, gets the pressure, gets the knockdown. Tom respecting pressure a little bit, but misses the route on Leo or something. The Bandit Bringer whips, lets the tech out happen. These dash rebuys though, getting the pressure going. Yeah, the safe jump. Doesn't
Yep,
safe
let
jump,
it
doesn't
rip.
have the safe jump opportunity there, so Tom, yeah, just why not? I'm gonna DP this time.
There we go. S projectiles through it, gets his combo. It's gonna get knocked down. What's gonna be from here? Tank does have a 50 meter too, so essentially, if he's not gonna use it for something else, he also does have a safe DP if he needs to.
Well,
But
uses the dive kick wire C to get around the back turn stance pressure while being stuck in the air there. Oh, tries to air throw, but Tom air stalls. Yeah, that's going to be enough, just barely enough. Yeah, Tom recognized like he's in the air here. He's going to get air thrown, so he has to air stall somehow. Let the Seeks Parade rip.
yeah,
So up next, we're going to have Lazy come back up. Okay, hop over. Yeah, thanks for thinking over.
yeah, get on the right side.
Now, Axel has told me in the past that the Lazy has told me in the past that the Axel Leo matchup is really not that bad for Axel. It's honestly his favorite at the end of the day. You just have to really watch what Leo's doing. And Peachy there trying to do the right thing, gets their burst thrown.
Burst thrown! Yeah, oh my god.
That's just not a good spot to burst in Axel's routing. But this is he did the right thing there with the dash jump. You have to represent it.
Yep. I would bet all the money in my life that 6P there was to bait a Ben 10.
But there's the flash kick. Yeah, you cannot use that Rye there. Gets caught low by the Sparrowhawk. I'm just going to go into it again because Leo can't really cover that space.
No. I like the backdash there.
Gets cross through. Yeah,
all right.
I have noticed that Peachy does really like doing the cross through mix-ups while you're while in back turn stance. So we're gonna go ahead and use it there.
I mean, same. I'm guilty of that.
They're good mix-ups.
Exactly.
You see here now, Leo at full screen here, and how yeah, you're gonna at some point have to berserker YRC or make a play somehow, and if Axel's not blocking you down, it's very difficult.
Right, against a good Axel player, it's like at some point you feel like, well, you know what, I'm gonna have to do something nutty. I'm gonna have to take a risk. And a situation no one really likes themselves being found in.
Yeah, gets there, gets
over,
past it, but there's
oh
defensive, yeah, on the gap and the pressure.
Yeah, it's not a fun matchup.
There's the safe burst point. Uses the Shark Strike to accept the combo. Gets the knockdown. Safe jump. Yeah, just safe jumps from out of range. I like that patience from Lazy there too. Blocked the 2D at the range where Leo's kind of plus from it. So just kept holding down back. Understood it was still Leo's turn there. Didn't try to take advantage of it. But yeah, Axel with a lot of meter. Leo with not much. Yeah, not much meter here. So
yeah, it really is just unfortunate matchups.
So I think
this
is going to be our first 2-1 of the bracket actually tonight with Tom versus Lazy here.
Yeah, everything else has just been clean sweeps.
So winner of this is going to advance on the grand finals. Losers are obviously going to have to fall down to the wait in the losers finals. No 3 out of 5s here. This is a team bracket, so not much we can do about that.
Yeah.
Tom actually giving up space there at round start. Kind of don't know if you really want to be doing that, but yeah, just getting caught out here. Good double jump in FD to avoid the follow-up, but gets caught by the 2S. And now you're in the corner, so you can't really back up more.
Yeah, it keeps getting caught by those 2S's too. But I mean, it's what are you going to do essentially at this point? Like, I don't think if say he throws at a 5P or a 6H, I don't think 6P actually works there.
Yeah, I do like that. He forced the burst out of Lazy there. He got a good berserker slash. It's guarded, and I mean this is kind of where the matchup comes down to. Leo has to get in once, and this is Hellfire damage. Has RCs in order to get to confirm. Yeah, just RCs just like.
This is why.
Yeah.
What did I say? Tom has 1 HP. Tom is still a threat.
Yeah, Leo is scariest when in Hellfire, and I like that too. Like, he got the super and said like, fuck it, I know I can kill without another 50 meter, I'm gonna just
big.
RC to make this combo work.
Look at that damage.
Yeah,
look
the
at all
back
that
of
risk. That's
Get
it. That might be it.
I think this is gonna be it.
That's it.
Yeah, he got his Lazy got your burst back on the second to last hit, but you know what? Is that not honestly Lazy winning?
That not the
You
sickest shit
look
in the
away,
world?
look back, and Lazy's lost 80% of his life bar to a super.
Now that's guilty gear.
Yeah, and people always get surprised. Wow, Leo does so much damage. That's what optimized Leo damage looks like. That's what Hellfire
Exactly.
Backturn Super looks like.
When I saw a 6P combo, I was like, hold on. Like not a 6P starter off of it. No. But working 6P into a combo, I don't think I've ever seen that before. And I play this fucking character.
Yeah, I think one piece of advice I remember Mr. K giving me and other Leo players during Combo Breaker was like, always save 50 meter for Backturn Super, because like that's your win con. Because if you hit them with that, you win.
It's true.
So,
I mean, not even just that. Even if you don't hit them, hey, you're still plus.
yeah. So we got the NorCal Classic here, Joy versus Thumbtack here, a different NorCal Classic. I swear I see these two fight back and forth all the time.
What a
and
brave
Thumbtack,
6P. Good lord. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Answer does have a very strong 6B hitbox once it gets active.
That must be nice.
Is it though?
Lord, I've seen what you've done for other people, and I want that for me. What I would give to get Leo's Rev 1 6P back.
Right now, we're seeing Thumbtack just like Thumbtack and Joy play have very different play styles as well. Thumbtack is very much about I'm going to control my opponent. I'm not going to let them play this game in neutral. I'm going to be doing everything very safe as possible. While Joy is just like, I want to land the funny thing. I want to do 80% of their life bar. And right now, not getting the opportunity is Thumbtack is able just to control and corral Joy for most of that round.
I'm speechless because the idea of something clashing with Haehoon's kick, I'm just like, oh, you could have died there. You could have died there, but you cheated death somehow.
You could have died, but you didn't.
But you didn't. Should you be dead? I can't make that call.
Morally, we are not good for this decision. Oh yeah,
no.
sees the charge on the Hayabusa and just immediately goes on the scroll. I don't actually know how you were supposed to block that, but it wasn't the way Joy did.
You don't.
So,
as far as I'm concerned, it's an unblockable.
There you go.
Good blocking. Oh my god.
Yeah, Joy forces their way in with 25 meter, but now they're at a huge meter deficit against Thumbtack here. Forces the burst out, but I mean, yeah, Thumbtack's still got a huge meter advantage, and Joy's just eating some hits here. Gets the seals out, but now in the corner, has to find a way out. Gets counter hit, but doesn't get it confirmed. OTG,
oh,
yeah,
dropped.
Doesn't get a
Rather
punish.
didn't drop it. It was drapey though, but yeah, nothing out of there.
I don't
one
think
hit away.
Yeah, I don't think Thumbtack expected the overhead to hit there actually. So
aim.
OTG doesn't tech.
What's
Yeah,
happened?
the 5D. Thumbtack's not asleep now. Come on.
Yeah.
Thumbtack just sitting here waiting patiently, actually, just like waiting for something to happen, and tries to go
nice
into the counter.
Which is funny too, because we were talking before too about like so much of what really works out for Joy is people will press buttons when they start to crack mentally, and that's where so much of his damage really starts to come in. And so Thumbtack just staying super cool, calm, and collected there, it works so well.
Thumbtack simply stating, "What if I don't play the game?" And
yeah,
it turns out that's the way you win.
Who'd have thunk it?
So now we're gonna have an actually probably pretty bad matchup for Eno in Treble Sin versus Chastity's Eno. Of course, this is what happens when like 4/5 of the teams that join up are all from West Coast. They've all played each other. So
yeah.
What a backdash through the dive though. Sin backdash incredibly good. Gonna force the burst out of Chastity here. Just tries to jump out. Yeah, gets the air throw eventually there, Chastity does. Forces the knockdown, but doesn't get punished. Drops the mix there. Yeah, Chastity just trying to force an immediate dead angle. I like that. I do pretty much agree where as soon as Xeno starts getting any mix-up opportunities and pressure on you, just spend all your resources to stop her.
Yep, 100%. You do not want to have to deal with that.
Yeah, and there it is again. Yeah, just immediately burst. Treble going for the air throw. Treble, no calories on deck, so can't really use special moves.
Ooh, and
Oh,
barely gets it.
yeah, it doesn't mash out a
Wow.
stagger fast enough. Get black beaten to death off of a stagger. Unfortunate.
You know, I mean, compared to the last match we saw where Treble's playing against a Amelia play, I cannot, Heartbreak Daisy, that's who it was. I really think Eno has a lot better options of getting in, can kind of have a little bit more, maybe not movement, but can move a little bit differently, can low profile some things, can set notes to go in front of you, just other things that will give you a better chance of getting in. And that's
HCL
really
is
what you need.
always a good sucker punch, and of course, yeah, you can always back off and throw out notes. Kind of
Right.
force Sin to deal with it. So right now, Chastity working on a perfect here, just backing off from trouble. Gets bonked in the head by Bull Bash, but that
Very
unfortunate
nice.
tech situation, and Chastity looking for it, gets the air throw. So Chastity and Treble going to take it 2-0 over Joy and Thumbtack. Or I'm sorry. Got some T's swapped around there. Chastity and Thumbtack versus Joy and Treble. Yeah, okay. Got the T's mixed up there. Listen, I've had a hot buttered rum here. I don't know what else to say.
Hot buttered rum.
Hot buttered rum. It was the first time I've ever had one. I now know why they are seasonal drinks. That is incredibly rich.
I'm
Good.
Do I have a drop of water left in my cup?
I might have to have some Cheerios. My cholesterol might spike.
Uh-oh.
But we're gonna have losers finals here with Axel versus probably some of the rarest characters that you see
Yeah.
in this game.
It really is.
Axel versus Answer. Frankly, no idea how this matchup is played.
Yeah, I got nothing. I really don't.
Typically, Axel does pretty
Oh,
well
wow.
with Answer's archetype, but also Answer has the big normals that Axel typically struggles against. So I'd say this is a difficult matchup to call, but right now, Lazy really controlling the space really well. Unfortunately, Answer actually low profiles, tries to Benton, and like that is kind of the catch. Is Lazy as a player is known to kind of Benton kind of wildly, and Thumbtack
Oh my
as a player
God.
is known to like, I'm gonna just stop and see what you do. So
Exactly, and that's working out so well too. I mean, not only against Ben 10s, but I mean, just now we saw Blitz is also same sort of thing. Where okay, I'm just gonna wait and counter hit. So Thumbtack is such a fun player to watch too. I think I've seen their Answer play a lot of times before too, and just made me think, you know, maybe I should check out this character. And then I go into training, I say, you know what, I don't think my brain's big enough.
Answer definitely a character, legitimately the coolest character in Exer. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
Also, one of the most difficult characters, I think. Lazy takes round one there, kind of touch and go there for a minute. Thumbtack starting to make the adjustment back against him, but
It was almost a hell of a comeback by Thumbtack.
gets the
It's a
counter
fun
in
little
the air,
round.
so no real good confirm there. Yeah,
Oh
you
god,
see
yeah,
this now?
just stare down.
Yeah, just like with that card there, Answer can make that summon happen. Lazy's got to play around it here.
But you know what?
IB, yeah.
Doing a real good job of just pushing Thumbtack back into the corner, reclaiming a little bit of space so they can move just outside its range, which is
see
incredibly annoying.
You see here, Lazy.
I
now
like that.
Lazy backs
Playing-
himself up in the corner, and Thumbtack took control of the space. Now Lazy's the one in the corner. Uses
Scrolls up-
Riot to escape, and yeah, just the 2H is like, no, you
Flies right into it. Yep,
the
dead angle.
out. Just escapes, yeah.
Oh
just
god, they
trying to get onto
they can't
the
block
seal.
anything else.
And the 2D wasn't blocking low. Got his Jordan scuffed, and Lazy's gonna take game one. Very touching. I'd like to see those two players play a lot more together because
Same.
I wanted to see what developments Thumbtack makes in that matchup.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, once you start to play someone enough in a particular matchup, where it's like you're no longer playing against the player, or the character, but playing against the player, and as a result, you see some really weird things that don't make sense in the context of greater Guilty Gear. But when you say, "Oh no, these people are just so in tune to what each other do," and you saw a little bit of that too. Thumbtack doing a lot of DP baiting.
Yeah, and like Lazy DP's a lot, not quite that much. So, but this round one has been going great for Tank. Got that counter at 6
Yeah.
forced the burst out of Chastity, and now Chastity caught in the corner, and he had the safe pressure. So run under the HCL.
Runs under
God, I
it.
wish I could do that.
Oh, main character privilege.
Yeah, you gotta, Chastity, I'm sure they know this, but you gotta do that TK HCL, which is really annoying to do against these characters with a low profile run like Sol and Milia.
Yeah.
And the big, yeah, you don't have a
Damage.
burst. Yeah, okay, you get your burst back after you've lost 60% of your life bar.
Yeah, great. Thanks for showing up first.
And the empty jump into throw again. Just gonna Fafnir, just gonna keep this burst safe. Yeah.
Oh.
And that's,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But good stuff to Thumbtack and Chastity, both two players that I love seeing play. Hope to see you again real soon.
The noise Eno made at the end of that round is kind of the noise I felt in my soul at the end of that round. It was, I have been in those same rounds against Soul Bad Guy, and I make the same noise. So
Yeah, that's real.
or you just, oh, I sure got counter hit by 6P. Oh, I sure got my burst baited. I'm dead. Ugh.
Yeah, that's the noise I'm making internally whenever I get counter hit there.
So, run back for grand finals here. Central Park Zoo sitting pretty on winner's side, while the ATL boy is gonna have to run it back from loser's side, stretching up on each other. Good, get your stretch it out. Make sure your hands are limber and everything. But I do want to make the remark now that I'm pretty sure for most of these all guns blazings, since we've started running them, losers bracket has almost always won it. Where I believe the team wins the bracket out of loser's side, where they reset the bracket and then win. So I'm not sure if we're going to have a repeat of history here. Right now, the team currently reigning champion didn't show up for the bracket tonight, which is Mystic and Eno boys. So we might be seeing a shift here where are we going to have dual Leo team, or are we going to have ATL boys? So
I think Central Park Zoo has won before, but I can't be too sure. I mean, obviously two very skilled players, so definitely seen them in winners finals and grand finals before. But man.
But we're gonna have Tom versus Lazy up here first this time. Oh, gets the clash.
The JP clash.
Yeah, Tom not ready to start FDing there, but ready to delay tech there. Lazy doesn't.
I like that. Purposely with the BTH too, just to kind of try and get a panic DP out of Lazy, but Lazy's nerves of steel, unfortunately.
Yeah, Lazy.
See, I say unfortunately because I'm pretty biased here. What can I say? At least I'm honest.
Lazy knows when he's going to DP. He does not DP because he's nervous. He DPs because he's going to DP.
Yes.
But now you've just put Leo in Hellfire state. Look at the damage of what the back turn super gets away with the burst.
You know what? Smart DP, because now you put Leo back into his worst state in this matchup, which is you have to get back in.
Yes. And gets caught by the over, not enough to kill, but the Rensen catches something. Trying to do something there, got frame trap.
Maybe even an S flash kick, just trying to get something out of a counter hit and beat it, but
gets away with whiffing the follow up there, but now Leo gets a chance to play the game. Lazy cost him his burst to win that round 1 here though, so Lazy kind of needs to live for a decent amount of this round 2.
Oh my gosh, catches the backdash.
Ben 10 gets there, yeah, if you hit Leo, the projectile goes away, so just lets the Ben 10 rip.
It does with H, not with S though, which is what's really good about S projectile with Leo.
That's the unfortunate part. Yeah, if you end up above Axel right there during that back turn or during that Rensen, you kind of gotta just blitz for FD for your options. So Tom not in a great spot here. RC's in order just to value the situation. Blocks it. Yeah, base the Benton this time.
Oh no!
Yeah, missed input on the 2H. Maybe wanted a flash kick for a knockdown or something, but now Lazy caught in the corner against Leo, not where you want to be. And gets the Benton though.
Just barely enough time to get it out.
Our guy got the 50 meter this time. Oh no 5D for you, sir. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Are we gonna see
Hero burst? No.
Wow.
Yeah, Lazy saying no again. Lazy DPs because he wants to DP, not because he's
because he wants to burst.
Yes, so
that's why he's in grand finals and I'm not.
Yes. Well, also you didn't sign up, so
exactly. That's what I was talking. Wait, hold on. What do you think I was talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Gets the 2S there on the anti-air. Tom great. Tom has some best jumps I've seen out of the Leo players. With those double jumps catching, but now he's starting the pressure. Tries to force.
Oh, that's big. Okay, doesn't have any. Okay, is enough meter to do 50-50. Okay.
Dead angle, but Axel dead angle recover fast and get safe. 1, 2, 3, gonna be guess
Oh,
for game
working up that
situation
wrist.
here. Oh,
That'll
doesn't
do it.
actually go into back turn stance just to mess with Lazy, and takes advantage of the hesitation to just counter poke him with the 2P. TomTom takes game 1.
On top.
Very smart from TomTom there. Like, went into 5H like, haha, yeah, Leo back turn stance. That's what I do, right? No, I'm holding down back in case you mash wake up Benten. You didn't have a 2P. Oh, you mashed there. Okay. Very smart from TomTom. Yeah, just let me go
And
a
yeah, I
couple
mean,
layers.
you were talking about too at the end of that last matchup too. Just some really smart air movements and jumping with from TomTom too. Something we saw when last time he was playing against the tank as well. Oh,
Now
good
Peachy
throw.
versus
Hate to see
Tank
it.
up here, yeah. Peachy caught in the corner here, tries to wake up throw, gets caught. Yeah, Soul does the delay air dash, fakes the safe
I
jump.
really like that because that's such a common like safe jump setup too. And so okay, I'm not gonna flash kick because okay, I've been hit.
Yeah,
those
I've
before.
seen a flash. I've seen a safe jump before, officer.
Exactly. Mixing that up with the air dash is very smart.
The blitz
hell,
more, but Peachy does not have the meter to continue it. Oh, just,
okay.
Doesn't delay the 6H enough there or something. So unfortunately, Leo drops out of that confirm. Gonna give Peachy a chance. Yeah,
Yep.
FD's not enough hits. 1. Oh, tries to ball out on the Volcanic Viper. Whiffs completely.
Doesn't get the extension for crouching combos. Nice air grab though.
Yeah, I mean, Gunflame YRC air throw, my beloved.
Peachy's sitting on 100 meter though. I want to see him use it. Oh, not like that though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, didn't get the opportunity. He tried to YRC Berserker Slash in right into a waiting 2D counter hit.
Yeah. All right, what's it gonna be?
Both players backing off, gets counter hit by the Fafnir. No
Oh,
burst.
that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that also could have been so
that
much
also
worse.
could have been a lot worse. Too.
Grand finals, maybe some shakes from both players here.
Okay, so for people who know, Leo hitting a counter hit 2H is like a dream come true because you just get so much damage off of it,
Trust
and you
me,
get
I'm aware.
really easy combo. You can go right into Oki afterwards and end in Siege Parade. Like it's the best. Every Leo wants to land that.
So, funny story about that. Mr. K once told me that if Jam presses far slash at round start against Leo, that will beat 90% of Leo's options at round start.
Yep.
An option it doesn't beat is 2H.
Yep.
So I started around missing about 60% of my life bar.
It's not the 90% of options you got to worry about. It's that last 10% that we really want to press that button. Honestly, sometimes even in matchups where I know it's not the right answer, I'm like, I'm gonna do round start 2H just because, man, it'd be so funny if this kills. If this hits, I'm in a real good spot.
We are in both tournament and reset point here. Tank
nice backdash. All right.
Backdashes into the gold burst in order to beat the backdoor Noki. It has 100 meter, but you're gonna have to get a chance to use it against Leo now. IB into the super jump to get past that.
And I'm wondering too, really, how does Soul want to use meter in this matchup? I mean, is it going to be a lot of Gunflame YRC? Because it's something that, honestly, I haven't really thought about.
Well, Gunflame YRC, always a good option there. We saw Tank use it there just to try to make some confirms happen, but unfortunately doesn't get much reward off of their hits here. Tries to jump out of the corner, gets caught by that 5K. TomTom on tournament point here. Gonna make this tournament go as fast as possible, it seems like.
Bless you, TomTom.
Yeah.
Especially after last week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we don't end this by 9 o'clock, I have to pay Eclipse overtime. Please end it.
He's been so on point with I being 5H and getting the throw when he goes for Rekka afterwards. It is a begrudgingly, yeah, that's pretty sick.
Oh, gets the Fafnir to hit before the Gunflame, but wasn't ready to confirm off the Gunflame hit. There's that back turn dust there. Yeah, always kind of that awkward situation where
that counter combo is so sick. He's
blocking. That's plus frames. Oh, but runs into the next 5H. It's a big counter hit. Not going to be able to kill here, but reset.
The reset. This will kill.
Yeah, gets the 50 meter. I think he can.
No.
I believe in TomTom. No, doesn't get it, but the wake.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like that was a long combo.
I respect the attempt. I
respect it. I'll give you a golf clap for that. Absolutely.
Yeah. So TomTom wins it. You know, I want TomTom to admit That wild throw hit him. I think that wild throw hit him. He just wasn't close
In
enough.
in another rollback dimension, yes, he got hit by that wild throw.
I think he just probably like 2 pixels to the left there, and he just got
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
man.
saying. I respect it. I got
Yeah.
lucky.
Man, so hey, congrats to Team Central Park Zoo. Thank you to everyone for coming out tonight too. Man, just I always love being on the mic. I always love being able to watch TXT, but getting a smaller bracket too is also really nice because then we get to watch the whole thing. You get to see everyone's matches as they go through, and it's so cool to see. I love it.
Yeah, so of course, only 5 teams tonight. I'm sure everyone's excited to watch the Game Awards special announcement with a new Strive character. Whoever could it be? I have no idea.
My favorite part was
But-
Harada just saying, "Damn, I'll just leak it myself."
Yeah.
I mean, Harada, I think, might have some opinions about what's going on at Bandai.
Hello,
lately,
leaker.
but- Yes.
Harada's pissed because Harada's a Robokai main. He's like, where the fuck is Robokai been?
I can respect real respect's real on that one. So, but just as a reminder, I do want to remind everyone that we will be back next week for another TXT. It's going to be NKO next week, Novice Knockout. So any beginner to intermediate players, same time, 7:30 Central Time here on the 14th. Because we will be taking the 21st and the 24th off due to holidays coming up. Obviously, not much Rev 2 going on this month with Rev Tuesdays taking the month off since they just had their big Retromania event. But go check out Mina Tums over and running Dustwall because I know they're running events all month long to kind of pick up the slack of all the TOs who are, being lazy and saying, well, it's Christmas. I don't want to do anything. So shout out to Mina Tums for heading that up. Only mids on the 26th as well. Thanks, Coquette, for bringing that up. So day after Christmas, we will have only mids. So check that out as well for more intermediate bracket. But other than that, thanks everyone for signing up today. Thanks Eclipse for helping me on the mics. Thanks Drifter Dane for running the bracket in the background and calling people to the stream lobby. Really appreciate it. Thanks Oxyacetylene for running our stream and being here, even if I know you kind of had a busy night tonight. Thanks to the kind doctors that glued my finger on last week. Sorry for all the shenanigans that enabled last week, everyone. I will be more careful with vegetable peelers in the future.
That was a vegetable peeler? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, that's sharp.
Yeah.
I got hit.
Yeah.
I hope you don't.
So, but until next time, play Guilty Gear, play Xrd. You know what? Love one another, and more importantly, love yourself. Take us out, guys.
All right. Play Guilty Gear. See you next time.
See y'all.
Lily, not change the beat. The sky is not the same no more today. There is no turning back. Lily, not change the beat. Covers are all we judge books by today. If they are shiny or not, every page inside is meaningful as always. But no one's gonna read them out again. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may become rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Don't stand there in the sea. Your soul is right now. You don't need to wait, need to wait for us. You never change. Winds are not so soft no more today. They change the cold inside. Lily, you never change. They all want a brand new box today. so the cold rain. For your heart may become a rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Don't stand there in this heat. Your soul is drying out. You don't need to wait, need to wait, need to wait for us. What is there to say?